Welcome to lunaysol.divinelove. Let's see what the blue moon has to bring for the collective. Okay, what is the blue moon bringing for the collective? Hope you guys had a great Halloween. Step out of your comfort zone. Okay. Okay, I see it. Okay, for some it's going to bring communication. Communication in the 5D, in the 3D. It's definitely going to be a step forward, and this applies more to the divine masculine, especially if you're the divine feminine who's achieved inner union. They are definitely have been triggered, but the triggers that they have experienced or are experiencing, it's like a final release from them, right? These really have them step into their power, into their inner knowing, because they've been fighting for a while now. They've seen the signs. They know in their hearts. I mean, the second they met you, they know you are the one for them. But they still were dealing with a lot of fears, a lot of conditioned mindset, and this moon has definitely just given them like a huge push. They will soon communicate this with you. There is definitely a group, and that's the group that I'm getting. It's the first wave. They are energetically in union with you. They are already in reunion, and it's just a matter of that manifesting in the 3D. But the energy is moving so fast. I mean, this moon has just pushed like everything like this. I know it may feel a little stagnant or like things are not moving, but that's also because Mercury retrograde. And so things, even though seem that are not aligned, they are aligned. They are around the corner, these guys. Expect communication in the 3D, our meetup, a reunion very, very, very soon. And then there's another group that is not quite ready yet, but that doesn't mean they haven't been pushed by this full moon. They're just not ready to express it. They are just trying to understand themselves, understand their emotions, because a lot of this is still very unknown to them. This is for the group of the divine feminines who started their awakening process sometime this year. Sometime in the summer, it was very, very important for these divine feminines. And so these divine masculines are still not awake to the connection, to her, to the importance of her presence in his life. So there's still a lot of, not understanding in that part from him, but they were also triggered during this full moon. Remember, everyone is going to be triggered depending on what part of their journey they are. Okay, so let's use this beautiful Night Before Christmas tarot that I got, and let's see what other message Spirit has for us. I just think it's pretty phenomenal to see this, which, oh my gosh, sorry guys. I guess some of you are not meant to see that. Okay, see this, how it's like the middle there, and everything has just been aligned, like two different paths, right? But now they are joining together. Okay, let's see. Oh, the divine feminine has definitely been getting ready. She's just been, wow, you guys should be very proud of yourselves. It doesn't matter what part of the journey you're at. You guys have been working so hard at manifesting your divine masculine. You've been working so hard in achieving inner union. The ones that are leading the way, the first wave, you guys have done an astounding job. You should feel very proud of yourselves. You guys have definitely been preparing. You have been getting everything together and ready, and you're just kind of like sitting there and waiting. And so with that is bringing a lot of frustration, right? Because you have been getting ready, releasing, shedding, and it's like, okay, I'm doing all this work. Where are you? And that is all being part of the plan, because you need to learn to trust the divine. You need to learn to surrender and have completely faith in yourself, in your divine masculine, and in the connection that they're going to come back. Okay. Okay. So she's sewing, right? She's getting ready. And this is the divine masculine. He's also been threading his needles. Even though there's been some distance, right? There's been something in between separating you. And you guys, the divine feminine usually feels like, well, I've been doing all this work. I'm doing this. And, you know, you are not doing anything because you don't know what's happening, because you have been kept under the shadows. You don't know what's going on with his life. You don't know, right? Because they're not speaking to you. They're not telling you. They're not communicating. But they have been working. They have been working so hard. And, you know, one of the lessons to learn during this journey is that you have to trust in your divine masculine and support him. And really appreciate the work that he's also done. And that's because you've done it. You guys have been leading the way. You guys have constantly been there for your divine masculine. But he's been doing the work. He's definitely been doing the work. Okay, let's see what else. Celebration. Celebration is around the corner. Look at the flames. Those divine masculines are stepping up. They're definitely ready to step forward. I'm not getting much anymore. It's like I am not supposed to give more. No, no more. Okay, let's see what else we have. Guys, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, like. You can also follow me on Instagram, lunaysol.divinelove. I have the current prices of my specials that will be on until 11/11. Check it out. Okay. The 8, infinity, love. And again, full circle. Things are coming full circle. Where it started, that's where it's ending. You guys have been, some of you guys have been in separation for close to a year, maybe, or since last year. So it's been a long journey. But even though now some divine feminines don't feel like they want their divine masculine back, make sure that's not coming from pride and hurt or from your ego. Make sure that's coming because you actually know and feel that you don't really need him in your life to be happy. That is a place that you need to reach. But that when you think about him, you are also still thinking in a kind, loving way, not something like, well, I don't want you. Because then that's a place from hurt. Okay, and so some of you are there. There's like a struggle of sometimes you want your divine masculine to come, sometimes you don't, and sometimes And you know, that's perfectly fine, because again, those emotions that come out, they're just for us to release and to let them go, so you can step forward and you can step into a higher power and consciousness. And hey, new beginnings. See that? This cannot be more clear than that. Infinity, zero, new beginnings, right? Things are coming full circle. And changes with the 5. There's definitely changes coming back, and you see how he's putting his hand in his heart. That's him. He's found his heart. His heart is awakened. His heart has been broken open, and he's just ready to step forward. Give him the chance. Communicate with him in the 5D. Tell him that it's okay, because you know, sometimes some of them are still holding a little bit of hesitation, and just, you know, put him at ease. Know and remind him that you're here for him. Okay, thank you so much, guys.